Hello, beautiful women. You know that feeling when you put on the perfect outfit and catch yourself smiling in the mirror? That's what we're after today. As we move into fall, I want to share what's working beautifully this season and what might be ready to retire from our closets. Here's the thing about style at 50 plus. We finally get to dress exactly how we want. No more dressing for job interviews or trying to fit in with the young mums at school pickup. This is about pieces that make you feel fantastic when you walk out the door. So grab your coffee and let's talk about what Fall 2025 has to offer women who know exactly who they are. Fall 2025 Trends Overview. What I'm loving about this season is how grown-up everything feels. Fashion is finally catching up to what we've known all along. Beautiful doesn't have to mean complicated, and elegant definitely doesn't mean uncomfortable. The big themes this fall? Quality over flash, rich textures instead of loud patterns, colours that actually look good in natural light, not just under Instagram filters. And here's what really excites me. These trends work with real bodies and real budgets. They're about looking polished without spending your whole morning getting dressed, feeling confident without second-guessing every choice. Because honestly, isn't it time fashion worked for us instead of the other way around? Items worth following. Now, let me walk you through what caught my eye this season. These aren't must-haves, they're beautiful options that might spark some joy in your wardrobe. The coat that changes everything. A well-cut wool coat in camel, navy, or charcoal is having its moment, and rightfully so. This isn't about following trends, it's about having that one piece that instantly elevates everything underneath. Whether you're wearing your favorite jeans or that dress you love, a great coat whispers, "I've got my act together," without you having to prove anything to anyone. Silk for real life. Matte silk blouses are everywhere, and there's a beautiful reason. Remember those shiny satins that looked gorgeous on the hanger, but felt too formal for Tuesday? This is different. Matte silk has this perfect balance, sophisticated enough for your important meetings, comfortable enough for lunch with friends. It's silk that actually fits into your life. The trouser game changer. Wide leg pants are back, and can we just celebrate for a moment? They're forgiving, they're elegant, and they move beautifully when you walk. The high-waisted versions create such a lovely long line. There's something about that silhouette that just feels confident and timeless. The skirt that works. Midi A-line skirts with ankle boots. This combination never fails. There's something so pleasing about this pairing, whether you're running errands or meeting friends for dinner. It's feminine without trying too hard, current without being trendy. Colors that understand us. The palette this fall is absolutely gorgeous. Deep burgundy, rich forest green, navy so dark it's almost black. These aren't the bright colors of our 20s. They're sophisticated shades with real depth. They complement silver hair beautifully, work with every skin tone, and honestly, they just feel right. Fine check patterns are also having a lovely moment. They add interest without demanding attention, exactly what sophisticated dressing should do. Items to avoid. Alright, let's talk about what might be ready for a gentle retirement. Remember, these aren't rules, they're just observations about what serves us best at this stage of life. Thin leggings as pants can be tricky territory. Look, comfort is everything, but there are better options now. Structured knit pants that feel like leggings but look more intentional. That's the sweet spot we're after. All the comfort, with just a little more polish. Skinny jeans. They were good to us for so many years, weren't they? But fashion has moved toward these more relaxed cuts, and honestly, they're more flattering and definitely more comfortable. Sometimes moving forward means thanking something for its service and letting it go. Those chunky sneakers with all the bells and whistles can overwhelm an otherwise elegant look. If comfort is the priority, and it absolutely should be, consider sleek sneakers, classic loafers, or low-heeled boots. Your feet will thank you, and your outfits will feel more cohesive. Logo-heavy pieces feel less sophisticated now. At this point in our lives, we get to be the statement. Our style gets to reflect our personality, not someone else's marketing department. It's about expressing who you are, not what you can afford. Here's what I want you to remember. You have earned the right to dress exactly how you want. These fall options are lovely, but the most important thing is that moment when you look in the mirror and think, yes, this is me. Trust what feels good, choose what makes you smile, and remember that confidence is always your best accessory. What resonated with you today? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you next week for more conversations about style that celebrates exactly who you are today.